Hey guys, in this video, you will learn how to create an e-commerce website where you can display a product looking like this. So at the end of this tutorial, you will learn how to design a website using only but Google site to design something like this, where you can display your product and sell your product without having to get yourself tied up with any monthly subscription, because this website now is hosted free forever. So if you stick around until the end of this video, you will learn my secret how I actually create my pages or my template using but only Google site. So if you still haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of my weekly tutorials on how to build website, sales funnel using but only Google site. So with that being said, let's dive in. So to get started, just log into your Google account and click on your Drive. When you log into your Google account and click on your Drive, just click on this new tab here and then click on More and then Google Sites. Right here on Google Site, what you need to do first is to choose a themes, okay? So I'm going to select a theme that we want to use. I'm going to use this one, simple theme, but here I'm going to change the website color, which I got some code. I'm going to type in my custom code right here. So this is code we're gonna use, the color we're gonna use. Next thing you want to do is to add your logo. If you haven't got a logo, you can use a test logo. Here I'm gonna use my test logo. Your logo goes here, so whenever you have your logo, you can click here to upload your logo. All right, so here I'm gonna create pages. Page gonna be a page. When you create category page, you're gonna be a page as well. So use page to create category pages. So now I'm gonna click on page and then click on this icon and then click page. So I'm gonna call this one shop, and let's call this one contact, and we'll go next one about, and what next, categories. So the next thing we want to do right now is to put a cover image. You can put a header image right here, or use a video to do that as well. You can use image carousel to do that as well as a slider. So you have many options here when it comes to adding a header on your website. Okay, so now I'm gonna click change image and click here to upload one. I got one downloaded on my computer, so I'm gonna click here to upload this one. So this is the one I'm gonna use. All right, so now I'm gonna go and get some text that I'm gonna put here. All right, I'm gonna press the text here. I'm gonna try to move it on the left hand side. Looking like this. I'm gonna try to bring this one down. And I'm gonna try to put a button right here. So I'm gonna go and copy a button, custom button that I created for this purpose. So if you haven't got a custom code button that you wanna use, you can use a Google site button element, which is this one. You can as well get a button from W3 School website for free as well. This button that I'm using, I get this one free from W3 School. All right, so I'm gonna double click and embed the code and copy and paste my code right here. So this is the code, this is the button I will be using. So I'm gonna stretch this one up, try to make it small as possible. You can use this to adjust the readability. So let's cross this and see what happened. So it's looking much better right now. So I'm gonna leave it like this. So now the next thing I want to do is to display some images right here. So to do that, you can use I'm gonna embed the images, because every image that I'm gonna do on this website is embed image. I custom design every single images on this that I'm gonna be using on this tutorial. So everything we're gonna do here is to embed the product images that I custom design. So to do that, I'm gonna go and copy the image code and then come right here and embed them. So if you haven't got any coded image, you can as well use image upload to upload your image. All right, I just embedded this image because I got some effect on the code. So now I'm gonna double click here, embed code, embed, and I'm gonna paste the code. So this is how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna make it a little bit small because I'm gonna put 3 images right here. I'm gonna duplicate this one, duplicate it, and I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna move it right here. Okay, make this one smaller. All right, so we got 3 images right here, and then I can change them if I want to do that. All right, you can, if you got a different code, you can as well go here and manually copy the code you want and then replace it with this one. And then I got one, I'm gonna go and copy. I copy another image code, I'm gonna paste it right here. So this is how it's gonna look, and I'm gonna go and copy the last one right here. All right, the next thing I want to do here is to put some feature product. All right, to do that, I'm gonna use a text box here. Click here, and I'm gonna type in feature product. Okay, feature products. I'm gonna center this, and I'm gonna try to bold it. I'm gonna put the color as green. This green. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna try to underline it. So the next thing I want to do now is to actually add the product. So I got another image embed code that I'm gonna copy and paste here. So I'm gonna go and copy it now, embedded code, and then click next, insert. This is the one done. We'll go through here. So I'm gonna duplicate this one like I did previously, and I'm gonna move them right here. Make it a little bit smaller so you can fit 3 images. Now we'll go 3 images right here. Now what I should do again now is to duplicate this one. So I'm gonna duplicate it, so we'll go 4 here. Here I can as well put something like divider right here. So I'm gonna click here and find divider. So I'm gonna put divider right here. So I can manually go and edit each of this image and replace it with another code of image. All right. So I'm gonna copy one to show you. Come back here, edit, and then delete this code and paste the next code and save. See, that's how I'm gonna do other ones here as well. All right. So I'm gonna put another divider. So now we're gonna put another text area here with some image as well. So to do that, I'm gonna use, let me use this image layout. Let's use this one. Click here. So I'm gonna put some image right here, embed some image here as well. All right, some product image. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this, and then I can just duplicate this one, this section, just to move this image here instead of trying to go back and do it again. Save me a lot of time. So I'm gonna put this one here, I'm gonna get this one as well, move it right here. All right. This one can stretch it to fill the space, and then I can delete this space, this section. All right. Now I'm gonna find image that I have to put right here. Now I'm gonna click here to upload image from my computer. I'm gonna put this one. So this is the image that I'm gonna use, and I got some text I want to add here. So I can double click here and add some text. This text went down here, so I'm gonna move it up and leave it here. Okay, I'm gonna copy some text to paste here. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. I want to stretch this one down, and then this one I have to stretch it, and this one go up a little bit. So here I have to put some text, like more details about the delivery and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to put some text here. So I'm gonna go and copy some text, or before that put text box here. So right here I'm gonna put text about delivery, about free shipping, about shipping, and then I need to also put something like icon right here. So to do that, I'm gonna double click here. I got image from my computer, icon to upload. So I'm gonna find icon like delivery icon. So I'm gonna use this one. So what I'm gonna do is to move it on at the side here, and I try to make it smaller. Uncrop it so you can see, and then move this one closer to it, and I cannot duplicate this. Duplicate this. I want it to be 4. I'm gonna duplicate this one, and I'm gonna just drag it and move them here, and I can manually replace the icon and the text. So this is exactly how we can quickly do this when using Google Site. All right, so now I'm gonna go here, click on the image, and then click on the 3 dots, and then click on replace image, and then upload. So this one gonna be something like money, and then next thing I want to do here is to replace the text accordingly. So I'm gonna go and copy the text related to these icons. So that is how it's gonna be. So next I'm gonna put another divider right here. Okay, so divider is right here. So the next thing I want to do is to put subscriber button, like sign up button, so people can subscribe to your newsletter. All right, and to do that, I got some code. I got my sign up form as well, so I'm gonna embed it right here. All right, so I'm gonna go and copy mine. So if you got any email marketing software that you're using to collect email address from your website, you can do that. Just copy the code and embed it right here. I'm gonna copy the text and then double click and then text, and I'm gonna go and this text I'm gonna make this one black. So I'm gonna be black color. Okay, now I'm gonna go and copy the code, double click, embed code, and paste the code right here, and then I'm gonna stretch it, and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, and then I can put another background color right here. All right, you can use any image as a background color. I'm gonna drag this one inside this one. So you can click on this session background here, You can select image. You can use any of this color. All right, if you want to do that. If you want to use image, you can use image from your Google and select image from Google. You can use image from your computer as well. So, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I think it looks much better. Okay. And the next thing I want to do here is to add the footer. Okay, to do that, this is an icon to add the footer. You can add footer in two ways here. You can use text box to add footer, or you can use add footer icon button right here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this one. I got some text that I want to put here, so I'm gonna go and copy some text to save the time. Paste my text right here, and I'm gonna move it a little bit like this. I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna have 4 columns here. So I'm gonna drag each of them and put them here. I can now copy the text I want you to be on these sessions. Okay, so let me go and copy some text. Okay, right here I want to add a logo, my website logo right here. You can simply upload logo. Let me show you how to do that. I got logo, one of my logo I'm gonna upload here. So I'm gonna double click anywhere here and then upload logo. This one. And then I'm gonna move it on the top. So this is my logo right here. It's not showing because the color, background color, I need to change the background color here. So right here I'm gonna change this background color to something like black. So I'm gonna go here. There's no black here for me to choose. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the image, upload, select image, click on select image, and then we're gonna search for a black color on Google. So I'm gonna put black and search for it. So I'm gonna click on it and click select. So this is how the black, this is how it's gonna show. All right, so everything I've changed. If you want to change the color again, you can manually go and change the color, but I don't think there's no need of doing that. Yeah, you can as well do that. So let's put this one, the header here, let's put them as green. All right, I'm gonna add another small footer right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a text box like I explained to you before. So I'm gonna click on it. So I'm gonna go and copy some text where I'm gonna add my copyright text. All right, so I'm gonna go back and copy some text, and I'm gonna paste some link here. I'm gonna try to center this one. Make it a little bit bigger, like 10. So I'm gonna go and copy some text, and I'm gonna paste it right here as well. I'm gonna try to center this, make this one more smaller, this one more bigger, change the text as normal. Now I think I'm gonna add a background color right here. So I'm gonna click here, session, and then I'm gonna click use this light green color. And if you want to add link, you can just highlight any text, click here, choose a link or paste an external link, and then click apply, and here is the link. So I think we have done we have finished designing this website. Before you publish, you want to go and preview the site to see how it's looking on devices. All right, so click on this preview icon, and then this is how it look on a mobile phone. This is how it's gonna look on a tablet. All right, and this is how it's gonna look on a big screen, laptop and the computers. All right, okay, everything looking good. Now we can go ahead and publish the site. Click on this blue publish icon here, button right here, and then click publish. Now we're gonna view the publish site. So click on view. So this is how our website is looking. All right, so we have finished building the site. This is what you just created right now using Google Site. If you do have any problem, if you do have any questions, make sure you leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial and you want to carry on learning more about how to build websites, sales funnel pages, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Share this tutorial with friends and families, and make sure you give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel. And I will definitely see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.